I gotta tell you something, guys. I repeated it earlier in the week. Where are your heroisms? Nicolas Bostic was in Lafayette, Indiana. He was a Domino's pizza delivery guy. He saw a house in a burning building. He manages to run inside the flaming fire of the house. What he managed to do is to run in and save 4 children that were trapped inside. 2 kids and an 18-year-old and another kid. And somebody told him there was another child inside. A 6-year-old baby was crying. So what he did, he ran into that house again and he covered himself up with a shirt. And then what happens next? He finds a 6-year-old baby girl and runs out. But he manages that there was no way out. But what he did? He managed to get out of that house and jump out of that window with that child in his arms. And he says, that's everybody. That is the good news. But the bad news was he had a lots of cuts on his arm. And he tells the police and the firemen, is the baby going to be okay? He says, please tell me the baby's okay. And they said to him, yes, she's going to be okay. Did he say 100%? And yes, he did, and he is 100%. Listen, let me tell you something. I would do the same thing. I don't care if I get in trouble with my mom. I don't care if I get in trouble with everybody else. I would act like a hero as well. I would put myself inside this position. God works in mysterious ways. Nicolas Bostic went from homeless to hero. And he is being rewarded of a GoFundMe page. It was raised up to $250,000 all the way up to $300,000 or more. That is the greatest heroism that I have ever seen right here in Lafayette. He took a bullet for his job of being a hero, of going into that burning house and saved 5 children burning inside that building, and they managed to be okay. Thank God none of this ever happened. And you saw what happened to the children in Uvalde, Texas, and 2 teachers and lots of kids died, but the police managed to kill that shooter in Uvalde, Texas, and the teacher's husband died. But let me tell you something. This is a heroism of this man named Nicolas Bostic, who managed to save an innocent 6-year-old child who was scared to death. I almost said 5 years old, but she's 6 years old. Man, that is the most heroism that I've ever seen in my professional life. I would give a guy a medal. Instead, how about I give him $1 million? That will be a great heroism that he has ever took. Man, I have to say to you, Nicolas Bostic, God bless you, dude. I love you, man. I love you. Guys, leave me a comment about what I said about Nicolas Bostic going into that burning house and saving 5 children. Subscribe. This guy is a hero. Subscribe.